Hi, welcome to the Headphones On Podcast Anime Edition, where today we are talking about trash characters in anime. The characters who make you just feel like, hey, should I drop this shit?
I fucking hate you.
I might drop this shit.
Or you're just a scum of a character.
Yeah. Like, or you're just dragging the show down so fucking hard. Do you have honorable mentions?
Oh, I didn't do honorable. I just picked 5 of like, you're a piece of shit.
I have a couple. So my honorable mention one is Peter Grill. We talked about Peter Grill on this show before. He's just a weak-willed man, aren't we all? But he's
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw it, but season 2 got announced for that.
Oh, God damn it!
Check it out.
It's just a weak-willed man who can't resist booty as much as he tries to act like he can. Carlos on the ones and twos laughing at this. It's just, we've explained this to you before, but not to get too much into it, but he's just a trash character. He's just bad. He's like, I'm in love with this girl, but he just keeps banging every other girl in existence. And that's Peter Grill. Stupid name, too. Next is Zenitsu for me, honorable mention. I just think the only reason why he's not on the list is because I think his character got better in season 2, and I don't think he's as annoying. And they're using him a lot better now. So that's another one. Another one is Eren for Attack on Titan for seasons 1 through 3. Not final season. Final season, once again, doing push-ups on my dead body. Doing pull-ups on my dead body.
That or be a homeless man.
Yeah, he beats the shit out of you as a homeless man. Eren, the first 3 seasons just moved rocks. And I got really fucking tired of him getting his ass beat every season, or he gets kidnapped for the millionth fucking time, and it's just like he just was useless. Like, he didn't really do much, and then I don't know. I just thought he was poorly written for the first 3 seasons, but they turned it into good writing with the 4th season where he's like, I got to get fucking buff as shit now. And this last character who I completely forgot the fucking name for it. Wait, anime. What is this? I wrote his name down. Oh, Cabaneri, the main character for Cabaneri. He was just kind of annoying to me, and he just kept getting in the way. But to get to the main topic at hand. So I guess I'll go first.
Mm-hmm.
My number 5 is you from Shikamori, which Achi is airing right now, the main character for Shikamori.
Oh,
I find him so annoying. And it's only been 3 episodes.
He just doesn't do anything besides. He's kind of like the like back in the day damsel in distress, but like the guy version of it.
Yeah.
Like back in like the 50s where your only character is you being trash and you need help. That's literally his character, just a guy form.
For me, this is the world doing natural selection on this man. The world does not want this man to live. It tries its hardest. It throws down signs. It makes him trip. It almost gets him hit by cars. He was handpicked by the Lord himself to get fucking deleted and not exist.
Like, I messed up on you. I need you to die.
Yeah, and Shikamori keeps saving him from this fate, and the world is just like, why? I'm doing a Final Destination shit here to kill this motherfucker, and you just won't let me have this. And it's just so aggravating just because, like you said, he can't do at least one thing. And we're not done with the show, so he'll probably do something.
And again, even when he's like, I'm going to be cool, and he's just like, you're just trash.
And I get that his character is about him caring for other people and stuff like that. But it's like,
care about being trash.
Yeah, but it's just outside of that, it's like, what are you really bringing to the table here besides just existing to, once again,
make the other girl look cool?
Yeah, to make the other girl look cool and to be chosen to be extinct. But you just won't go extinct. So yeah, that's my number 5 personally.
So my number 5 is someone you haven't gotten to yet, but he's part of Sword Art and his an acclimatization, which is part near the end. His name is Miller. Mm-hmm. And he's essentially the main bad guy in there. And at first, he's just like a criminal, not criminal, but like a mercenary psychopath, right? And you've seen multiple of them. So there are a dime a dozen of the characters. They're particular reason why it makes him stand out is because this man is insane for no reason. Because typically, those kind of characters, they have like a tragic or backstory, or like they're poor, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
He came off from a normal family. He had a fiance when they were younger, and he murdered her. And you think of murder as in like an accidental killing or a push or something like that. He got a pen and stuck it in her ear and dead. And only reason for that is because he wanted to learn the value of a soul. Bullshit.
What?
And yeah. And then murdering animals and then et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Nothing because of it, just cuss. And I'm like, you just literally made this man insane for the sake of being insane.
Yeah.
And like, that's why, like, yo, he literally could have had the almost et cetera, perfect life. And he murdered this girl with a pen in the ear. That's so fucking brutal.
Murdered someone with this pen.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. My number 4 is a bit of a step down from murdering a poor woman with a pen in her ear. There's Bakugou. I just don't like this character. I tried so fucking hard, and we have like friends who are like, "Oh, that's my anime husband." I'm just like, "What is wrong with you?"
Yo, he's 13.
Like, it's just like, what is wrong with you to like ever be like, "Yo, this is the one right here."
He's just edgy Sasuke.
God,
he screams. I'm angry.
Yeah, I hate that every line he fucking screams and yells. I hate that every single time. Like, he just, he just. What's the right word to explain this? He's just
annoying.
He's just a dickhead. Like, it's just like, why do you even want to be around this guy? Like, and then Deku's like, it's okay, abuse me, it's okay. And Bakugou's just like, the only thing that's interesting about him is the fact that he also looks up to All Might. But besides that, it's just like, he's just an irritating character who just gets on my nerves. And I'm just like, every time you speak, I wish you just get killed.
Just leave.
Just
one
leave.
of the main characters. Just go.
Like, because there's just no character growth or anything yet. And granted, maybe in the manga later on down the line, he changes his ways, becomes a little nicer to Deku and everybody else, and is not constantly trying to just ruin every plan that they fucking have by being a fucking asshole. But as of right now, I don't see any growth in him except for him tolerating Deku's existence. He tolerates it. It doesn't even seem like they're like cool with each other. Like, the only thing he's like, well, you like All Might too, so whatever, I guess. Like, Bakugou to me is a very powerful character, whatever. But it's just not even worth it. Like, and he just never lightens up, I guess. So fuck that character. I think that character is really, really overrated, and I just don't get why people, especially girls just love him. Like, they love his toxic ass, and I'm just like
the bad boy of like.
But Todoroki was the bad boy for a while. Shout out to our Todoroki statue. And it's just like, after a while, he just kind of turned into a fucking meh character, and he was just kind of there. And Bakugou, I guess, was just the one that all the girls were like, ah! Fuck to him now. It's just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, shitty character, in my opinion. I don't get the appeal.
All right, so my number 4 is the one is from Shield Hero, which is one of the Melty princesses.
The red hair girl.
Yeah, the red hair one. When I mean like trash, is she's literally almost controlling the whole show by just being an asshole. And I haven't had that many shows where I had like a shock of like, oh my god, like factor into it.
Mm-hmm.
But Shield Hero is definitely one of the ones that was like, oh shit, like, yo, this person's a piece of shit, and I really don't like her.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing even redeemingly like.
Her name is Malty.
Yeah, but she's bitch now. Don't forget that. Her name is bitch now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that in the show.
Yeah. Oh no!
I was like, what? I completely forgot about that in the show. Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ!
She's called a bitch now. It's just a sheer fact of there's nothing good of it. She literally
is like, well, there's a reason, Carlos, but we won't get.
She literally basically not mind controls, but like manipulates this dude to go hate this other dude for no reason, just because fuck off. Gets him almost basically like, yo, you raped me, hey, fuck him up. Oh, you have the little group? Nah. He's controlling them. Fuck him off. Defeat them. Take them away from him. Even till the end of literally of like, you're done. And it's just like, nah, how could I fuck him up more? It was like, bro, like this man just got here. Like you haven't even done anything. Just like, you're just a bitch to be a bitch. And that's why your name is bitch.
Carlos is like, well,
legally, her name is bitch in the show now.
Yeah, they made that her title or whatever. Because they found out that she was pulling some fuck shit, and they're like, "Okay, well,
it was neither die or be named bitch for your whole life now."
What would you choose, Carlos? Would you rather be called bitch forever, or would you rather die?
You're losing either way.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, just
gotta be bitch.
Yeah,
be
bitch.
Gotta just take it, but. Yeah, I find it fascinating that she literally just makes it her life mission to basically try to be the biggest fucking asshole ever. Like,
but my thing is only towards him.
Yeah,
like she's not really of a bitch to anyone else, at least the show, but like it's towards him.
Isn't it because like they never took the Shield hero seriously?
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
But you don't have to. You could take someone not seriously, but not straight up trying to murder this man for I don't like you. To even I even forget to even murdering your sister also in the process to kill him. It's like, yo, like, what is wrong with you? Who hurt you?
And she's still with the spear dude, right?
Yeah, because the spear dude here is a fucking trash too.
He also is a simple.
He'll be an honorable mention of a trash. It's like this man's literally. You remember your pilgrim? This man's literally manipulated by the booty. He's like, whatever you want.
He's a simple man, but I think now he's to the point where he's kind of like, oh, whatever. I don't really
he's
care.
So stupid.
Yeah, probably But yeah, that's a good choice. I never really cared for her. I don't. Well, no one cares for her. I don't think there's a single person who's like, yeah, Malty. Like nobody out there. No, nobody. Okay. Next up, I have the one, the only Natsuo from Domestic Girlfriend. Just kind of.
Is that the main character?
Yes.
Okay.
Just kind of just a this is a common theme within these men. Simple man. Just a very simple man who just keeps succumbing to the wrong things. He just lets booty run his life. He can't live. I think ironically, the only girl he rejected was the one who was not part of his family.
It's a recurring theme of just booty corrupts.
But this one was like a girl who was like just not part of the family, but they like hung out one time, and then bada bing, bada boom, things started happening, and then he just is like, you know what? Because he sees like the cuts on her, he's like, I can't do this. I'll make you food. I was like, that's nice. That's very wholesome. Until I don't know, completely gives up on it to fucking go sleep with both of his fucking stepsisters. Like
not legally by blood, it's fine.
But it's still like it just keeps. It's just the show is all tea. So like when the other sister
all tea,
yeah, when the teacher literally is like, oh, I'm super into you, whatever, but I can't. It's frowned upon, whatever. But I'm gonna do it anyway. But no, and then she literally catches him with her sister, her actual sister, blood related sister. I was just like, okay, it's over, right? No, she still gets with him anyway. And then he literally
she's not gonna go loose to her little sister.
Oh yeah, this is spoilers, by the way. Oh shit, we should probably say spoilers. This is spoilers for Domestic Girlfriend. My bad. Go watch it.
Go watch it. I don't think you're making any claim to go watch it.
It is a ride, man. It is a ride. And the ending of the show, spoilers, once again. But this man, you would think he would learn his lesson. He didn't get with the one stepsister, and the other one fucked off because he was like, no, that's ethnically wrong for me to be with you. I'm going to be with the other stepsister. To then she fucks off because she gets caught. And then he's just like, okay, I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then he just gets with the other stepsister anyway. He's like, well, the other one's not here, so I guess.
I guess I'll take you.
I told you I was a simple man. And he just caves in for the booty again. It's just, why? Like, why? It's just a constant question about the show. And it's funny because when I first saw the poster and I saw the two girls on him, I was like, oh, they're going to be sharing him. Had no fucking idea they were fucking actual sisters. So yeah, I would say Natsuo. He just keeps making questionable decisions with his life, and I just wish the best for him. I want him to have a 401k. I want him to 401k. I want him to have a successful family, and he just keeps fucking it up by fucking going into the family tree too much.
He needs to focus on his book.
Yeah,
and just worry about booty later. The booty will come when you're successful.
But yeah, Natsuo is my third.
All right. So for me, my third is pretty much everyone know him is the Full Metal Brotherhood. Trucker. You remember him?
The father?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. People never remember his name, but yeah, his name is Trucker. And yeah, for obvious reasons of
people want to forget that fucking tragedy. Like for this purpose alone, spoilers. So, what we're about to talk about.
It's literally this man is like, I'm an alchemist or whatever. I'm gonna do this. My plans are working out. All right, wife, come here. I'll experiment on tell you. Cool. Pass off. Then I think it was like 4 years later or something like that. Need my thing. All right, well, fuck. I don't have anything else. This daughter of mine. Dog. I have a dog. Let's fuse them together. All right.
Chimera.
There you go. This is my chimera. See, I made it work. Like, dude, you just murdered your family for like a paycheck. Like, not even a good paycheck.
My favorite thing is just the fact that he's like, I don't want to say favorite thing because this is a terrible fucking thing. This is a travesty. Is travesty bad? It's a tragedy. So it's just more so the fact that when they find him, he's like, hey, I figured it out. Come in here. And then
he was like proud. Like,
yeah,
yo,
he was
I did this.
Yeah, he was like, hey.
No
boys.
remorse. No care. He's like, yo, I did it. Honor me.
Yeah.
Praise me.
He's like, yeah. And they're like, where's your daughter?
And again, this is also one of the reasons of like, there's nothing besides for the sake of like money motivating him to do that. Like, there's so many other things you could have done. He's not even good money. Just like a paycheck is a thing. You just literally deleted your whole life.
Yeah.
Trash.
It's just always funny to me when you go to like when you see the MegaCon pages or Comic-Con pages or whatever it fucking is, and you always see the cosplay for the Chimera, and then people are just like, "Oh, this person's a monster. This person, how could they do this?" Oh,
again, and that character's only for like maybe 3 episodes, but it's such a big, and big like impact that you remembered such a side character.
And regular Full Metal Alchemist, they drag that shit out. They really.
Yeah, they want you to care for the kid.
Yeah, they're like, oh no, you're gonna spend like 6 episodes with this girl, and she's gonna become their friend, and she's gonna hang out and blah 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 blah, and help them with stuff, and you're just like, oh, that's nice. Brotherhood kind of rushed through it a bit in like 2 episodes, but this was like, no, it dragged it out. And then they had her stick around for a while. They didn't kill her immediately. They had her there, being the Chimera for a bit, for like an episode or 2,
and then fucking just like Edward,
like. They straight up were like, no, how do we make people straight up want to just straight up like tear their heart out, have their soul be ripped apart in front of their eyes by watching this fucking one character get turned into a chimera? So yeah, I get it. Like he's definitely
he's trash.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Yeah. So second place for me. What you're probably noticing a pattern of my characters being probably useless or trash, and then his characters being trash in a villain aspect, because we're kind of on different pages when we were talking about this topic. But like, I think it's actually really it coincides because we do hate all of these people.
They're all trash.
Like it's just it doesn't matter if we just hate them, we hate them. My next one is Rock for Black Lagoon.
The main character, right? I mean, he's just there. He's just a normal dude.
He fights back on everything that they do. So he joins a Lagoon company, and then he just starts doing oh, we shouldn't kill these people, blah 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 blah. And it's just like, dude, like, just let Ravi kill them. Like, they're gonna keep shooting at you. They're gonna keep doing all these bad things. Like, just let them get deleted and move on with your life.
Yeah,
and
you're literally just asking this man, just let these people get murdered. Duh.
Well, it's that, or they die, or they take damage, or they lose money. And he just keeps fighting with them on everything. He never follows orders, and he's useless. He does nothing.
Yeah, that's the one thing I remember. He's not smart. He's not techie. He's not obviously a marksman.
Yeah.
Like he's literally there.
He's just there. Yeah. And the thing that annoys me the most is because he had the potential to be the character who is like, I'm nobody. I have nothing to me at all. I just work a dead end job. Like, I fucking hate my life. To them go with the Lagoon Company, grow as a person, become like a badass or something, and do something cool or help them out in some other type of way. But he literally does nothing until Roberta's Blood Trail, where he turns into a fucking psychopath out of nowhere. And he just like starts scheming, like, and coming up with all these things, like he's like fucking Dr. Evil or whatever the fuck, like, and he's just like, oh, I did this, and this led to this, and this led to that, and now they're all gonna fucking murder each other. And you're just like, where the fuck did this come from?
Where were you in the show?
Yeah, like, why are you this way now?
I think they're doing it as like he gained experience. Like, oh, he's
that's not
good.
Even experience. You're just an asshole. Like, he literally.
That's the whole company, though. They're all assholes.
Yeah, but like Revi, like,
an asshole.
I don't get. Yeah, I get it, but like, at least for her, like, it makes sense where she's like murdered so many people at this point that you have to kind of expect her to be unhinged, like Roberta. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, that's why I don't mind those characters, because there's a reasoning for it. Mm-hmm. It's not just for just because. Yeah. So
Rock was literally just because. Yeah. Like, he was straight up like smoking a cigarette, viewing this fucking battlefield of people fighting each other in the fucking tall grass. He's like, yes, good. And then when this fucking plan didn't go work out, he was just like, the fuck? He was like, the fuck is this shit? And then he tried to take it on himself and was like, what are you gonna do, man? You're not gonna do anything. So yeah, he turned into he's a bitch. You know, I'm gonna say it. He kind of turned into a bitch, and he's always a bitch, but he was just towards the beginning so extra with everything. But yeah, he's my number 2.
All right, so my number 2, and this is a huge spoiler for the next one. So it's Rachel from Tower of God.
I know nothing about this because I haven't seen this show yet.
Yeah. So this show, oh my god, like her particularly, so scummy. Literally, it's just basically, to cut it short, it's the main character, right? Call him Bob. I can't remember the name for the life of me.
Good old Bob.
Bob. His whole thing, because he was saved by this girl Rachel, right? Because he got stuck and he got saved by her. She's his world, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Go on. Her only thing is to go to this Tower of God, complete it to get a wish, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, she does it, she goes through it, whatever. And he follows her to go there too. Shenanigans happen, blah, 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 blah. And so he gets to the part where his whole thing is just trying to help her to do it. Because he doesn't, like, my wish is to help her, because you're everything to me.
Yeah.
And then there's a situation that happened where he was having to protect her because she was like handicapped, or she was in a wheelchair, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he did everything. He did this impossible task to do it. He helped her, and right when they're coming up and like, oh, we're gonna make it, this bitch gets up, pushes him, and he falls to quote unquote his death. And for the only reason of just being jealous of him, because he was accomplishing all these tasks and like, oh, it's gonna be possible. I'm gonna be the one to do it, and no, it's actually him doing it. Literally, that's also a show kind of like Shooter that completely took me off guard of like, yo, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
And they ended it basically just a little bit after that. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this character is literally, it's trash.
Yeah.
Like, she literally, what I mean that this girl is his whole world, She saved him, gave him a purpose in life, everything. He owes everything for this girl. Just for this girl to be like, you know what? I don't like all the attention you're getting. Yeet. And then again, pretending that she was like in a wheelchair and everything to make him do everything and all that.
That's some Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah.
Episode 1 of Game of Thrones shit.
Scummy. And then play it off like, he died. Oh, woe is me. It was like, the fuck? Like, this bitch just literally deleted this man and you play it off like, oh, I don't know what happened.
That's actually kind of hilarious. Actually, I think I might like her. I might be the opposite of you. That character sounds amazing.
You're scum. You're literally scum.
It's kind of hilarious.
Scum.
Like, this guy's like, oh, look how far we came. And she just she just turns around. She's like, how do you not love that?
Because they're scummy.
Yo, fuck that dude. Self-righteous ass.
Self-righteous. He wasn't even doing it for him. He was doing it for her.
Man.
Self-righteous ass.
To say he did something good.
No. He didn't even want to be here. He's only here to help you.
You know why he doesn't like her.
Wait, what?
Shut up. Go on.
I'm out of the loop, but it's fine. But yeah. I'd sounds like a chill character. Someone I want to hang out with. No big deal.
Yeah, you watch your back.
I mean,
let's hope he doesn't get jealous.
He let his guard down.
His guard down?
That should have been his first prediction, that she would fake being in a wheelchair to push him down the Tower of God.
Is that what you do? You see people in a wheelchair, like, I know you're lying there.
Yeah.
Lying ass. I know you can walk. You're using that because you're lazy. That's you.
Yeah, don't forget when your fucking sister at Disney got pushed in a wheelchair when she was...
That's different. There was an empty one there for us to use.
But...
it was free vacancy.
We returned it. It was in the parking lot. It's fine. But yeah, chill character. I like that character. All right, and that was your number 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1 for me easily is Ganta from Dead Man Wonderland, and I think I am on fucking crazy pills when I say this, because everybody else, when they talk about Dead Man Wonderland, they don't talk about how Ganta is fucking grating on their fucking ears like it is for me. I watched it in both sub, I watched it in dub. The dub is fucking atrocious. Like take me now, Lord God. Please don't make me listen to this dude ever the fuck again. It's so bad, and he's so whiny. And it doesn't...
Just watch his whole class get murdered in front of him, and he got wrongfully accused of murdering him. You could be a little whiny.
If you're going to be whiny, have a better voice.
Oh, I'm sorry. He didn't choose his voice when he got murdered by his own...
You know who could choose the voice? The fucking runners of the goddamn show. The voice is so fucking grating. So he's like, oh, my family. I'm like, there's probably a reason. Your voice is so fucking annoying. That may be, once again, natural selection at this point. You want
to hang out with him? He's like a cool dude.
I do not want to hang out with Ganta. Fuck Ganta. I would push Ganta down the Tower of God. That character is so fucking irritating. And then the sub, not much better. It's a little bit better. Still fucking annoying. And I get he's a kid.
So it's his voice?
Yes. It's the voice and the character himself. Like, he doesn't do anything except for just be annoying.
My man is 12.
Yo, be better.
In a prison of murderers and like rapists and stuff.
Rapists.
and you want this man with 12 years old to do shit.
That's something a 12-year-old would say. I'm gonna be in there with the rapists. Oh God. Yeah, be better at 12,
Be better at 12.
Be better.
I mean, you're right, be better at 12, but...
I don't know. I think they could have convinced... You could tell that it's like, there's just a lot of characters who are male characters who are voiced by females, and you could tell it's a female who does Ganta. At least I think so. Let me double check.
You're going to feel real shitty when you're wrong.
I'm about to shit on this man, because this man's voice is so annoying. Dead Man Wonderland. Let's see. The moment of truth. Because...
You talk about dub, right?
Yeah, it's no. Oh wait, yeah, wait. I think it's a yeah. Okay, so I was right.
It's a female, right?
Yeah,
But for sub,
for sub.
yeah.
And I think it is for dub too.
Okay, I don't know.
Similar to like the woman who does Naruto.
Yeah.
But like, I just, I can't, man. And then it doesn't help that the show wasn't that great either to me. So like the first half of it, I actually liked the whole Dead Man Wonderland aspect, and then it turns into like a super generic ass fucking revolution plot that's seen in every movie ever, and I just. And every show ever, and it's in fucking Walking Dead for some fucking reason. There's zombies around, but for some reason they have to start a revolution against fucking Negan. It's just like,
Yeah, because that prison is fucking trash.
no, everyone should be dead. It's a zombie apocalypse. Where the fuck are these hundreds of thousands of people coming out of nowhere? It doesn't matter. But Dead Man Wonderland falls into that same trap. And I hear so many people be like, Dead Man Wonderland is pretty good. And I'm like, why?
I don't mind. It's not anything. Oh my god! But I didn't.
This is turning into a whole different subject. But I just don't get Ganta. I don't get why anyone would want to like him. And to be honest, with if you got a different person, I probably would bump Dead Man Wonderland to like a 7. It'd be a strong 7 for me. But with Ganta, it bumps it down. It's a 6, possibly a 5. Like on the best day.
Poor man's voice.
I hate that man. I hate that boy. That 12-year-old boy. He's so fucking annoying. So yeah, that's how Ganta almost made me not want to watch anime shows. That was one of the first anime shows I ever watched. That was like, I watched that when I was like, what? God, I'm old. Fuck. Like 20 or something? Like 18?
So like 8 years ago or 20? No, they do.
Fuck. God damn it. Okay, continue. I'm gonna have a quarter life crisis.
All right. So for me, I'm pretty sure there's another one that you haven't watched, which is Makoto from School Days. And I'm sure
I know
you
School
heard.
Days.
I'm sure you heard things of School Days.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So let me just show you the premise, because at first it seemed all, normal and stuff, and then it completely goes 180. So my reason why this man's there is because there's 2 girls, right? And obviously the dude.
Mm-hmm.
The one girl, redhead, I'm pretty sure it was redhead. She's like the childhood friend that has a crush on him, and yada yada yada. Typical
Every show ever.
Yeah, typical. Yeah. And then there's the other girl, the big boob girl that the dude actually likes, right? And the dude actually likes, and it wants to get with him.
Why that made me laugh? And then so there's that girl, the childhood friend who bared his soul. He bared his soul to. And then there's the big boob girl who he would way rather have.
Yeah. So shenanigans.
Wouldn't we all?
Yeah. Shenanigans happen, and this man would talk with the red hair girl, right? And she basically got in a deal with him to kind of like almost train him almost in like sex, like as in like touching the boo, how you should feel. Yeah.
In the hentai you watch it.
Yeah. And because it was like, oh, you should do all this stuff, right? So this girl's doing everything for this man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And hopes, and then this man is like, ooh, I'm getting training while also just getting fucking touch this girl, right? Trash. Right after that
man better be worshiping that woman.
and then he goes with the other girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
The big boob girl.
Classic.
Big boob girl's kind of lame. She's not putting out compared to the red hair girl. So he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'd rather go to the red hair girl. At least I was getting stuff for that. Keep doing stuff. Cool. Doing stuff with her. He basically starts almost like teaching girls like sex stuff. So he's having
School Days?
Yeah, this is School Days.
Oh, I didn't know School Days was like that.
Again, but it's later on in the beginning
Hunter's
of the
interested
show.
now.
In the beginning of the show, it's
Kinda, yeah.
It's all like a typical rom-com kind of deal, and it turns progressively more and more worse with the more it goes.
It sounds like some tea. I like shows with tea.
And then and this is because so far it's whatever. He's scummy, but not under your bad. The reason why he's on number 1 on my list is because he's starting to want to go with the boob hair girl again, right? And the big boob girl.
I thought you just
said boob hair girl.
Yeah.
Big boob girl. So the red hair girl says that she got pregnant, right?
Oh shit.
So she got pregnant from this dude, right? And his dude's like, oh fuck, like I don't want that. So this dude leaves this girl to go with the big boob girl. Because they're like, well, I don't want to have a pregnant girl. So goes with that girl. And then starts like, all right, cool. Now we could do stuff. Deletes this girl off.
The pregnant one.
Yeah, the pregnant one. It's like, you're pregnant. I don't need you no more.
Like fucking Toy Story. I don't want to play this.
Literally that. And for the sole reason of her having a kid, he's like, you know what? Nah, I ain't about it.
Dude, pretty trash so far, yeah.
Yeah. Literally just deletes her and goes with it. And then the big boob girl, you know, she's having a good old time. Like, and the red hair girl's like, yo, like, we have a kid. Like,
does big boob girl have a name?
I can't remember her name for the life of me. She's a big boob girl. Because that's basically her thing. And literally, he's with her, you know, doing a thing. The girl's like, yo, I have a baby. You can't take him from me. You know, he needs to be here with a baby. And this is where the infamous, like, where, like, it turns into, like, a psychopath kind of show.
Yeah.
Where, like, this girl straight up murders the other girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then cuts her up to prove, like, oh, look at that. You don't really have a baby. And then the other dude leaves her to go to the other dude. And then he's like, oh, if you're going to leave me. Or, I'm sorry, I lied. So he left with the big boo, and the girl couldn't accept that he fucking left, so she stabs him. Because, like, you know, how you gonna fucking leave me with this kid just to go fuck off with some other girl? Stabs him. He ends up dying. The big boob girl kills the other girl, opens her up, like you said, like I said.
I thought the big boob girl died.
No. Big boob never died.
I thought you said that she got, like, stabbed.
No, the red hair girl, the childhood friend, stabs the main character.
Yeah.
Kills him because he was like, you know, I don't need you no more. Bye. Leave me alone. So, and after that, he's dead. And the big boob girl found out. She kills the other girl.
Oh.
Opens her up and be like, oh, see, you lying bitch. You don't have a baby in there. You just want to take him.
Okay. So I think the way you explained it before was that the red hair girl was doing that to the big boob girl.
No.
Too many things. There's big boobs.
Yeah. And it goes to the part that she literally cuts the main character's head off and it's like, well, he's still with me now.
Fun times.
Yeah. That dude literally cost all that just to want to get ass from everywhere. So,
well,
he's trash. He literally caused a whole chain reaction of things just because, you know what? I want to have sex with you. You got pregnant. I don't want you no more. So, bye. Trash.
Yeah, that's pretty trash. But that is our topic of the day. And what is for you characters that you cannot stand? Do you not like Ganta like I do? Do you think the School Days guy was just kind of just yeah, just garbage? Leave a comment down below. Feel free to subscribe to our channel on YouTube, audio listeners. If you want to see the visual of this, we have our statues, our figures, we have our scrolls, and that's it. And then visual people, people who are with us on YouTube, if you want to get the audio for this, any podcast app that you have, Apple, Spotify, you name it, we're on it. We have a link tree that you could check out. Follow us on Instagram, and we just want to say thank you for support of this show in any type of way. We really do appreciate it. And these people
are trash.
Can get thrown into the fucking thrown to hell.
They can get pushed off.
They get pushed off the Tower of God, all of them. Especially Ganta. So basically, that's it. I'm Hunter.
Yeah, I'm Juan.
That's the Headphones On Podcast Anime Edition, and we hope you have a good day. Bye.